Oh my God, it's the Show Feet podcast. I'm Stu. This is Kendra Allure.
Hi.
We tried this yesterday, but the audio was messed up, so I had to scrap that episode. So we're
Mm-hmm.
back again.
Again.
Um, okay, Kendra, I want to ask you, when did you first start to notice men were attracted to your feet? Are we going back to high school, middle school? When did you first pick up on it?
First picking up on it.
Caught a guy staring,
Sheesh.
or
Okay, that's
maybe
actually a good question.
or maybe you were online and you posted a picture and somebody commented something.
I don't think I noticed until like after high school.
Oh, okay. So what was the moment? Was it like, is it posting online or did you just?
It was probably just a personal sex encounter
Oh, okay.
where somebody just was like, "Oh, I like your feet." If
Mm-hmm.
anything, like I grew up taller. I got bullied because I was taller than everybody, bigger than everybody.
That's interesting.
So, it's like big feet. Oh, big feet, boats, Jolly
Mm-hmm.
Green Giant. I got called all kind of shit because I was bigger than everybody.
Wow.
So it was like, I didn't see it until after high school, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a great fucking question.
Yeah, well, in high school, guys are definitely not like admitting to it because it's viewed as weird or whatever. But
True, that's true.
yeah, they definitely get a look in here and there because I was that's what I was doing in high school. Just gotta hope nobody catches you. So, how did you get into making foot fetish related content then?
How
You
did I first get into it? I think,
did you just see a bunch of people doing it and you're like,
uh-uh.
oh,
Because I had knew about fetishes a lot because I was always on the computer and always doing like weird research or off brand research at that time, my age, yada, yada, yada.
mm-hmm.
I knew more about fetishes growing up than I did about actual sex. I
Oh
knew, like,
wow,
you could get off on dry humping and,
hmm,
you know, what? Yeah, feet and hands and stuff. I knew about all the kissing. I knew about all that
that's interesting.
before actual sex. So yeah,
Wow,
I was like in the computer, so I had knew about fetishes. But as far as like, I don't know, me. What was the question? Me.
how did you start get into making
Oh,
content?
getting to making the content. It was whenever I moved to Florida. I swear everything kicked off when I moved to Florida,
Mm-hmm.
the fetish capital of
It
the
is.
country. Yes. Like to me, and basically statistically, you got the fetish producers in studios, even models and people who are into it, like sessioners.
Mm-hmm.
Florida. Cali is the hardcore porn,
Yeah,
mainstream, professional side of things. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
So yeah,
I
I
understand that.
got over there, started working with, who was it? Tony DeNozo, Sexual Alexis, and working with them. And then I was like, oh well, I could do this at home, and then I just started
So they were doing feet, and then you were like,
a
okay.
bunch of stuff. And I was
Oh, it was
like,
different
okay.
fetishes.
Yeah, different fetishes, but they really showed me like this is
Ah.
what you could do on this level. Like it wasn't a, oh, let me start at home, take a picture, sending them out, da 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 da. It
Mm-hmm.
was more so, Kendra, make a video this long, get the paperwork done for it this way, this way, this way. You can put it
Yeah,
here, 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 and here, like showing me the professional side of it.
yeah.
And that's literally how I started. Like it was just pros told me what to
Ah,
do and I just did it. So yeah.
okay.
I knew about it. I just never knew how to walk into it until they showed me.
Okay, and what's the most popular fetish for you in particular? Is it the giantess? Is it that?
No, I
Oh,
want to
wow.
say my most popular requested session fetish has got to be like something strength related, wrestling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Um, you know what I'm saying? Lift and carry,
Okay.
domination of some type. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm.
then may come the face sitting,
Mm-hmm.
the scissor holds, knockout stuff,
Yeah.
and then it goes into maybe feet,
Okay.
hands, stuff like that. Yeah,
Okay. Do you think you could lift me?
I know I can lift you.
I'm pretty heavy.
How much do you weigh?
190.
That's yeah. I can pick you up.
Oh wow. All right. I guess
I
I
know I can pick you up.
I guess I'm not heavy then. God
You
damn.
you're heavy to certain people.
Yeah.
I just know I work out a lot. I know the strength of my legs, and I mean,
Right.
I've got broad shoulders, really strong back.
Okay.
So yeah, it's there.
You can squat me, but you can't. You couldn't. Could you bench me?
No, no, I couldn't bench you. Couldn't
Okay.
bench you.
Okay.
But yes, I could squat you. I could deadlift you, and I could
Deadlift is crazy.
leg press you too. Yeah.
Deadlifting a person is crazy.
It is, but it's possible. I've done it plenty of times before.
Yeah, that is
Lift and
wild.
carry, I done came up with some ways to lift people and been taught some ways to lift people. So
Okay. Well, I'm going to bring back one of my old segments.
okay.
It's called Useless Advice.
Useless advice.
Yeah, just so that we
Okay.
have a, a little,
Okay. Sounds fun.
scapegoat just in case we do actually offer just terrible, useless advice.
A scapegoat for useless advice.
Yeah, like, if the advice isn't good, then it's like, oh, it's called useless advice.
Okay,
You know
well,
what I'm
I'll
saying?
see what you're talking about. I don't know if I understand.
Anyway, this is useless advice, the cheating edition. Okay, we're going to look through some
Cheating edition.
yeah, we're going to look through some cheating stories. We're going to see if we can provide advice, or maybe we'll just react to it because I don't even know if these people
Okay.
are in a position to receive advice. All right. Went through her phone and found it all. So this happened years ago with an ex of mine. We had been together for about 3 years, and I had noticed we had kind of not been having sex as often, but it was kind of normal because our work hours weren't really helpful. I worked nights and her days. My suspicions had been growing for the common reasons. She was staying later at work, going out with friends after work, going out on the weekends, but dressing a lot more provocative and wearing more makeup. The final straw was when she didn't come home one night, just said her phone was about to die and that she was going to stay at a friend's. Well, she came home the next day and took a shower right away and left her phone on the counter. I know it was an invasion of privacy, but I took my chances and looked through her phone.
Of course.
It didn't take long to find something. There was a whole text message thread of her talking to some guy named Tommy. The messages started out normal but quickly evolved into flirty and then just flat out explicit, talking about what they were going to do and then how good it was, pics and videos on her camera roll of them in the acts. I confronted her about it and stupidly tried to move on and make it work for the next year,
Oh.
mostly because of financial and lease reasons.
Yeah.
We eventually broke up and have since moved on. Hold on, you've lived with somebody before, right? Lived with a partner.
Mm-hmm.
Were y'all splitting the rent bills
Mm-hmm.
half and half?
Yep. Essentially, yeah. There was also another roommate at the time too.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, essentially.
Yeah, that's a great way to do it. So when y'all broke up, was that like weird to go like, okay, well now we gotta find a new place? Did y'all break up and stay in the same place?
No,
Oh.
I left.
Was that like a weird transition for you?
No, I'm pretty used to like being on my own, taking care of shit. So
Okay. Okay, so have you been in a situation where you're in a relationship for a while and the sex slows down tremendously? Like,
yes.
and how is that? Is that you denying, not being in the mood or just going, oh, this is getting old? How does that happen? How does the sex just slow down?
For me or my opinion, you think on why it slows down?
No, for you, just for you.
For me, it slowed down because I was told I was too horny, basically.
So the guy was like, we're doing it too much.
You want to have sex too much. Like, you always want to have sex.
That's rare.
I was a very horny individual. But at the same time, I'm like, I feel like, it's like if I'm interested in you, yes, my loins will be always on fire.
Right.
Always. I mean, always. I'm ready to go. But,
Yeah.
it's like, I'm thinking that's, as a man, isn't that what you want?
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah.
you get tired, you be like, okay, babe, cool, but not, you always want to have sex. Like I mean,
So wait, wait.
it's like a do backtrack.
So wait, so is he cheating at this point?
I think so.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
That's what I figured, because no man's really gonna be like,
Yeah.
what do you mean I always want to have sex? You always want to have sex. I'm just here at this point. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? So that point I knew he was. But
Right.
yeah, that is what turned my sex drive off.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I got told that my sex drive was too high when it was like, I'm only fucking you. So of course my sex drive gonna be high.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not out here in these streets doing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I can see why a sex drive can get turned down. It's just like, yeah, you just kind of get disinterested in the person. Maybe they did something that irked the fuck out you.
Or just gets old.
Yeah, and old and being probably just like your mind and evolved to something else to where you want something greater and probably more extravagant. But I
Yeah.
mean, to that person, that's probably just something that they like.
Interesting. Yeah, my first girlfriend, the horrible toxic one, we
That
had
one.
we had stopped having sex after like the first year. And that's when I started being suspicious, and lo and behold, she was cheating. So that's usually a telltale sign.
Very much a telltale.
Especially when it's early on. I can see if it's like 10 years in, you're just so used to each other, it's like, this isn't really exciting.
Nah, I know couples, they in and they in. Like they still fucking.
Interesting.
Like
Are these swinger couples?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
I even know porn stars. They are married with their couple and they do content with their said partner, but you wouldn't know.
Mm-hmm.
And they fuck all the time.
Interesting.
You can do it if you like somebody, you gonna have sex. If you don't like them, you ain't gonna have sex with them. I mean, come on, it's pretty much a given. Human attraction.
I don't know. I think eventually I would just get bored. So you've gone through you've gone through phones before, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've gone through
phones, laptops, emails.
Wow.
What else?
Oh yeah. You told me you were like Sherlock back in the day.
Used to be Sherlock.
Yeah.
I can still piece together some shit now. I
Yeah.
definitely can, but I have to be. I'm just whatever.
So you don't recommend going through phones?
I don't.
Yeah.
If you go looking, you're gonna find something. Good, bad, or ugly. Either
Mm-hmm.
way, you're gonna react to it because it's something yet you didn't know. I mean, that's your person's life that they were in, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. That's their life.
That's interesting. Yeah, don't go through phones. You're bound to find something
You
you
are
won't
bound
like.
to get your own feelings hurt.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I feel like you're lying to me. Are you? No, I'm not. But you know there's evidence of it. Look, I asked you. It's like at that point, just go. I asked you. You wanted to lie again. I have concrete evidence. I'm not finna go through all this shit. Let me just go. Let me just go ahead and go. And they're like, why? Why? I just, you can. It's a little mental manipulation in there, but it's just like, bro, look, I know you're lying. I felt it. I knew it. Found out.
Yeah.
Just go.
Would you would allow your man to have guys trips? Is that like a thing that you would support? Like me and the guys are going to DR.
I mean, I'm always about you going to go hang out with your friends. You go live in the
Mhm.
life that you live. That's probably not a place for me to be at.
Right.
Because I get it. That's you and your guys. Y'all probably don't deem any woman to be around because y'all just some dogs. There's that. There is that. You know what I'm saying? But you want to be with your guys. No pressure from a woman, the presence of a woman or a female, their responsibilities. I get that. I'm okay with you having that. My thing is, it would be nice, suggestion, to go with men who are like-minded in a relationship, dating in a serious one, you know what I'm saying, who just has some kind of standards. But if I know that all your friends is that, whatever. Just look, we're going to have a little extra talking before.
That's
again,
crazy.
wear a condom, come back, we got to get tested. If you cheated, you really got to know that there's no leeway with that. But go have fun. Be an adult. I expect you to be an adult. Because I don't want those. I'm not going to put any stipulation on another person that I'm not willing to do myself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to go on a girls trip. Let me let you tell me no. And then I come
Yeah.
to you, oh, let me go. No.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's got to be a little give and take there.
But your girls trip, you probably going on a girls trip with sex workers, and it's gonna be a crazy look.
I'm going to tell you now, where I come from, where I've been, I've had friends who have been wild as all outside. I mean, we
Mm-hmm.
going out, they hooking up with that nigga in their car as soon as they met. I'm got friends who we go out to some place 3 hours down the road, they hooking up with some,
Mm-hmm.
they kissing this and I may have had my times. I ain't saying I'm not innocent,
Yeah.
but and I can honestly say in the past, sheesh, since I've been in 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
maybe more than that, there ain't been a time where I'm like, oh yeah, let me go hook up with you.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to go somewhere and it be just that. I don't.
Yeah.
This is a box. It's got a key on it. I leave the key at home.
Yeah.
Like I don't indulge in anything. Oh yeah, my girls. Oh Kendra, I'm about to go do this. Where you about to be at? You on the clock. And then the homeboys come to me. Oh, so what's up with you? Nothing. I'm a whole nigga at that point. What's up? What you need? Let me dap you up. What we about to talk about? You seen the game? You watch wrestling? You like shoes?
Yeah.
I don't play them games. Do not play them games.
Because I was watching the Joe Budden podcast, and Ice, this guy on the podcast, said he doesn't allow his woman to do girls trips at all.
I know men that do that because I mean it's a setup. It's just a setup.
Yeah.
It's a setup.
Yeah, because
women do things whenever there's a hush about it. They will.
Yeah.
Given the opportunity, they will take that fucking 3 miles.
Oh yeah, get some Casamigos and some Don Julio in your system. Things happen.
Things happen.
Oh yeah.
I've been a witness to some of those things. I
Yeah.
just know my lips are sealed and Kendra was a good girl. That's all I know.
Yeah, when I was in a relationship, girls trips was that just sounded so.
I get it, and I get it.
Yeah.
Now, okay, let me ask you this question.
What's up?
What if it's like a sister trip?
You mean blood sister?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's fine. I assume you and your sister aren't going out to be hot girls together. That's kind of crazy.
That's really crazy to me, actually.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You and your sister. Yeah, that's wild. You and your sister wilding at that point.
Because I got 2 other sisters and they want to go on a cruise. Mm-hmm. It's like, I know if I were in a relationship with somebody, it's like I heard about this conversation, girls' trips.
Yeah.
What if it's an actual sister trip? Like an actual genuine like friend trip?
Yeah, blood is different.
But
because I assume y'all aren't trying to suck everything and
that's
together as
a
team. Yeah, sisters is fine.
No, yeah, all right. So sisters would probably be the wavering factor, but girls trips is a no. I get it.
Yeah, girls trips is crazy.
My thing is, I don't want to say no because I don't want to get a no. But look, if I let you out on your guys' trip, respect me. Don't want to, baby. Look, it's your last trip before you gonna see me no more.
Yeah,
have fun.
Yeah, I would say if your man's going on a guy's trip, he's probably going to cheat. 9 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10.
10 times out of 10.
10. Damn, it went to 10. You didn't even like breathe. Okay.
I know what it's like to be a man, especially if he goes to the Dominican Republic.
Is that easy? Like, what is the allure of it? Like, help me. Like, I want to know.
I haven't been there, but I've heard from other men that there's very cheap coochie out there. Okay.
But that's cheap is low quality. Like, you got a lot of stipulations that go with that, right?
Well, it's Dominican Republic.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. What?
I'm saying they're just looking at the product. It's the DR, right? There's some.
But I get it. Like, are you saying like the Brazilians are built a certain way? DRs are
Dominican women are built a certain way. So you're looking at the product.
Okay.
You're like, yeah, I could spend $40 on that, or whatever.
I'm scared of $40 in the U.S. Are you serious?
I don't know how
That-
much they're spending, but
look,
there are
men,
claims that it's cheap out there.
men and their penises. That's their
Yeah, the
thing.
DR and there's like a lot of Asian countries where it's really cheap. Like,
Yeah. Thailand especially.
yeah, I found this guy's Twitter account. It's like this really niche Twitter where it's a white guy that clearly moved to the Philippines just to have sex with Filipino prostitutes because his whole page is just him having sex with Filipino women. Like, it's just like
I
what?
just found a page on Instagram of a dude going to those Asian massage parlors.
Yeah, yeah,
Having OnlyFans links.
yeah.
Yeah, that is. Oh wow.
The Asians, they get the job done.
They,
They
wait,
they work for their
what?
money.
What does that mean?
They get the job done. What do you
I
think
get
that
the
means?
job done. What's the fucking difference? Like the way you're saying it, they get
I
the
don't
job
know.
done.
Well, I haven't had the Asian experiences, so I'm the wrong person to
Okay.
ask. But I've just
Okay.
heard about the low prices and the
Just the
shenanigans.
easy access, low prices.
Yeah.
As a man, I got it. Okay.
Oh yeah. All right, we got another we got another cheating story here. Found a condom wrapper in my long distance girlfriend's bed. Hey y'all, I just got to my girlfriend's house and I found a condom wrapper in her bed. She claims it's not what it looks like, but I feel like it is exactly what it looks
The
like.
condom wrapper in the bed.
Now, I don't know how to I don't know how to bring up that I am a little uneasy. Oh shit, about it without hurting her feelings. How should I approach the situation? And does anybody really use condoms on sex toys? Like, come on. I guess that's the excuse she used. Was sex toys.
I mean, I know people that use condoms on sex toys.
Yeah, I have seen condoms on sex toys. I guess it makes it easier to clean or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, like if I'm pegging on a man, of course I'm gonna use one. Like, yeah, he may clean himself, but I don't know what's maybe going on in there that he may not know of or whatever. It's easier to clean. The toy
Yeah.
could also hold some type of potential bacteria, even if you clean it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just safety. I've done work with people that have used dildos, or I've had it. Yeah, they put condoms on them professionally too.
Yeah. Yeah, because when girls they leak and all these things, the cream and the juices and stuff, and they rather just pop the condom off and throw it away rather than having to clean it or
I mean,
whatever.
you still got to clean it, but
Yeah.
the cleanup is easier and less contactual, I guess you could say.
Yeah. But what do you think? What do you think a condom wrapper in the bed? Because
That condom wrapper in the bed.
yeah. Because if you were using it on a toy, I would think you would remember to throw it away. But if a guy were using a condom on you, he might be a little bit more reckless and just leave shit around.
That's a great point.
So I'm thinking cheating. I'm thinking this is not condom
Because
on.
a woman is more thorough if she's by herself.
Yeah, she's not gonna want condom wrappers just sitting around.
I mean, unless she overlooked it, it has happened. It does make sense though, because the first thing I thought before we got to this part was, oh yeah, she's cheating.
Yeah.
But the sex toy was brought into play, and then it's like, okay, yeah, that is plausible.
So you think you're giving her the benefit of the doubt?
No, I don't give people the benefit of the doubt. That's the thing, I don't. If you give me a scenario, oh no, it's this. You wouldn't think, no, it's this. Okay, give me another scenario, and then give it, no, it's this. So you don't think, no, I don't. You just gave me two scenarios, and I'm telling you the same fucking thing. So yeah, I don't really.
I think it's cheating.
I think it's cheating.
I think a man would be reckless enough to just leave the condom wrapper, and I think if she's by herself, she's gonna try to be discreet and like get rid of whatever.
That makes sense. I would say cheating. My thing is, I mean, if you use this advice, go ask her, hey, what is this? And then, go from there.
Yeah.
That's mostly useless advice. Confront her about it.
Yeah, no, just leave her. It's whatever. You can find another.
My thing is, if you feel it, your intuition is always going to be right. I mean, yeah, it's like, oh my God, I'm speculating, it's assumption.
Mm,
Certain feelings, are just like, okay, something's really not right.
yeah,
You
I
know what I
don't like it.
mean?
I don't like the kind of rapper in the bed. I
Right.
don't like
That
it.
it's just a little bit too shaky. That's too shaky.
Yeah,
So because it's too shaky, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and take my leave. That makes sense. I've done that
yeah,
before too. So yeah.
yeah. Get out of there.
Hmm.
We got another one. I'm getting my needs met, but at what cost? A cheating husband story. I'm a 45-year-old high libido man. I've been married to my wife for 15 years and I love her to death. She has no desire to care for sex or sexual gratification. Oh, we got another one. And I need it. We recently had a conversation about sex. I asked for more because we have been at a rate once a month for about 18 months now. She told me that she doesn't want sex anymore. She never initiated, hardly did any work other than jump on for a few minutes and then she was done. Afterwards, she wouldn't help me finish with her hands or mouth. Recently, I joined a group of people who are not happy but don't want to change their situation. This is the interesting part. We get together about 4 times a week for sex.
God
Everyone
damn.
is
Okay.
everyone is so nice and upfront with wants, needs, and it's refreshing. I have completely stopped initiating or even trying to have sex with my wife. She seems okay with that. She used to tell me that she could tell I wasn't happy. Not anymore. I'm physically satisfied, but emotionally exhausted. So it sounds like it's actually going well for. Well, I don't think he's told his wife
Of
this,
course not, because she's one of the conservative, non-high, just non-sexual beings who just.
but not having sex is working out for her for whatever reason. I guess she doesn't like to fuck.
There's that. There are women that are like that.
Yeah,
Can't account that there's not. I know that there's part of that community myself. But it's like, yeah, she might be past the menopause stage and just doesn't want to fuck. They've been married 15 years. Bored.
yeah.
You have that notion of her being bored. She might be cheating, or she might just genuinely not like sex. Now, what was your question?
So what do you think about once a month? Is that
Once a month to.
sex? Would that be cool with you in a marriage,
No,
long-term relationship? No.
no. Once a month, no.
This is interesting because I wonder if did she ever have a high sex drive? Like,
Right. That's what's making me wonder too. Like, has she
yeah,
ever been like sexually interested in somebody, or is it just you? Because I've had clients who are like, I've been with my wife so long, she just doesn't like sex. We have sex maybe twice a year, 3 times a year, 4 times a year, and I'm like
but
literally listening to it, and I'm like, why? I don't know. She just doesn't like sex, so I, go off on my own and see like you, and you fuck me in my ass, and this, that, and the third, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
this is so the interest. This says she never initiated, hardly did any work. So I think she was just never a high sex drive type of gal. That's what it seems like. It
Or
says
interested in him physically.
and you get married for 15 years. That's kind of crazy.
Hey, women will marry for sustainability.
Could be.
You have arranged marriages, sustainability marriages.
Yeah, if it's
We
one of
got
those.
babies marriages.
Hmm.
See?
Interesting. So do you think it's right for him to go out and
I
get
don't think it's right.
uh,
No. But the need or, fulfillment is going to want to be there. He has his own free will. He's going to do what he want to do,
yeah.
especially if he's not satisfied. If a man is not happy, it don't matter what it is. He's gonna find that happiness.
Hmm.
That's his drug. Happiness is his drug. It don't have to be a drug or alcohol, whatever. Pussy could be his happiness. Anyway, if a man is not happy, he's gonna seek happiness. He's not gonna sit there and wallow,
Yeah.
unless he has those serious obligations that makes him. But even then, the richest men in the world have all these burdens on their life, and they still fucking and sucking in other countries with all the money they have in that world.
Yeah, that's true.
If a man not happy, he gonna go find his happiness.
Yeah, I would say this guy, I mean, when you're getting married, it's such a huge commitment. You say she never initiated, it just sounds like
She was never attracted to you.
Yeah.
To me,
Or just really high, really low sex drive. Yours is high. That's just not compatible.
they had to have to do it out of obligation, and like they may have gotten pregnant before the marriage, or their parents were rich and well off. Oh no, maybe we need to blend our families. It's out of obligation.
Yeah,
You never know. But
I
that is
wouldn't
actually
sign up for this. This
that
sounds like
sounds like
a
a story I would like to read. Like for real.
yeah, that sounds like a prison sentence.
That
15
that
years.
is that 15 years.
Yeah, 15 years, basically barely any sex at all is kind of crazy, especially since he claims he has a high libido, and that's
He was,
wild.
of course, fucking around. Of course, you have a high
Yeah,
libido. That's when the nymphomaniacs come in, even in marriages.
yeah, yeah. You need
15. Oh yeah, he likes all kind of sex, all
to.
kinds of things in sex.
Yeah, I'm glad he's having his fun on the side, but
Put those people through that torture and pain. Don't do it to her. She just be sticking around. Just let her live her life.
yeah, that's an odd one. All right, we got another. After the breakup, I found out my ex cheated on me. Damn, after the breakup. We broke up a few weeks ago, and I was trying to make peace with everything. I still had a lot of questions, but I told myself things just didn't work out. Then I heard from a mutual acquaintance that his friends used to call him Horny Bunny behind his back, and hopefully said he was a cheater. Apparently, this was just common knowledge in his circle. The worst part, he always played the victim, always told me all my exes cheated on me, or people always treat me badly. He made me feel like he was the only honest one, the one who'd been hurt over and over. I believed him. I trusted him. Now I feel like the entire relationship was a lie. A whole year spent loving someone who never respected me, probably laughed behind my back and gaslit me constantly. I feel stupid, betrayed, and deeply sad. Not just about the cheating, but about how easily he lied and how blind I was to it. Yeah, it says, will I ever trust again, love again, heal? Probably not. You shouldn't. I'll be honest. I learned my lesson. I've had one of these. I've had one of these.
What was the main part? Like
So
after the breakup.
she heard from a mutual acquaintance that his
Yeah.
friends were basically saying, yeah, he's a cheater.
You think
He's always fucking around and all this stuff, and he used to play victim whenever
yeah,
he.
the victimization shit is what would definitely turn me off to everything in life. Like
Yeah,
he played the fuck out of you. Played you out your panties. One.
yeah,
So yeah, being me as a woman being blindsided like that and manipulated, yeah, of course I'm cutting shit. I'm cutting everything off. Fuck all
yeah,
y'all. All y'all. Everybody is the problem. Every person, not me, is the problem.
yeah.
We shoot everybody.
The
Like, yeah.
toxic ex I had, she was the same way, always the victim. Because she was depressed and she would use her depression to her advantage and use it as an excuse.
God, I hate those.
I'm not texting back because I'm depressed. I didn't text for 3 days because I'm depressed. And
I get
yeah,
not
it was.
texting 3 days because you just don't want to talk. Having space, that thing. But just because you're depressed, I mean,
Yeah, it was her go-to excuse, the depression. That was her advantage in the relationship. That was how she was able to get away with stuff for as long as she did.
mm-hmm,
Just make me believe that she's depressed and
mm-hmm.
she can't get up out of bed. She's been crying all day, and
Yeah, no,
yeah, I don't like the victim stuff.
that victimization shit is
When
what
people go
gets you
too
hurt.
deep into playing the victim, it's probably a red flag. Like,
You
okay,
know, probably it is.
yeah,
It's like, okay, damn. Am I not allowed to feel or be a part of this relationship? Like, is it
yeah,
just you? Like, oh, damn.
yeah,
Yeah, that's siphoning of energy. What energy vampires can't do it.
yeah,
I'm not a. Mm-mm.
and a lot of them are just trying to throw you off their trail because they're up to something, and
Mm-hmm.
as long as you think they're the victim, you think, oh, they would never do whatever because
Mm-hmm.
they're the victim, but they're just trying to throw you off their trail.
And then whenever they get caught being a victim or playing victim, then they go ghosts.
Yeah,
And then they up the victim to people outside of you to where you look like the person who hurt them.
yeah, a lot of manipulating out here.
A
A lot
lot
of
of
it.
manipulation. Yep, makes me not want to get in a relationship anymore. That's why I'm like, yeah, a lot of manipulative exes has humiliated to why I don't. I'm good. My emotions have been hurt so much. Feelings,
Oh yeah.
hurt, heart, brain, everything.
Oh yeah.
Just did it myself. I'm good.
Oh yeah.
This is the happiest I've been in a long time. So
Single is the way to go. Have you ever seen an ex caught your ex in a video in the act? You ever seen
like
a sex tape, basically?
a sex tape of an ex.
Yeah, like see video footage of your ex just
Yeah.
going crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. This was during the relationship, like.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Seen that during and after.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like during me being the detective.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, you are cheating. Timestamps, all that shit.
Yeah.
And then it was like after porn sites, all that shit. And I'm like, look at that. See, it's happened. It's happened.
Yeah, guys like to record themselves.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I know men love to record themselves, but whenever I ask to record for maybe certain instances, if it's personal or whatever,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. Let me be on my knees, face down. You got your camera out. But when I ask to record, you go, what?
Probably a shyness, depending on the type of content or whatever the case may
Not
be.
even type of content. It's just them. They, of course, it's to themselves, but it's like you record everything else yourself. Why I can't record it? What if it's for me? What if it's just for me?
Yeah, I
No,
don't.
you can't do. Okay, you got it.
Okay, so we got. I asked you this because this is about a leaked video of a girlfriend, cheating girlfriend video leaked. Need help. I'm almost positive I found a video of my girlfriend of 6 years having sex with a different guy on the internet in the same time frame that we have been dating. Only problem is it doesn't show her face. She denies it, but the moles, birthmarks, and hair all match up.
That's pretty specific.
Yeah, I have used Google reverse image and sites alike to find a longer / original version of the video, but no luck. Is there anyone that can help me track down the original source, help me find a long video, blah, blah, blah. It has torn me up for months now, and I just can't seem to believe her. I mean, exact birthmarks and exact hair, exact same mannerisms, but she completely denies it's her. So I'm turning to Reddit to maybe find some help.
Reddit is a place, boy.
Yeah.
You can find a lot of shit on Reddit.
Oh yeah, these are all from Reddit. These
Oh, word.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
They have the best stories on here. So he's in denial. He's just straight up. He said birthmarks, birthmark
He's
moles.
got 3 things.
Yeah.
That are really indicative of a person.
So whenever you found out your man was cheating or men, whatever, did you have a hard time processing it and tried to deny it to yourself? Like, nah, it can't be.
Yeah.
Or did you instantly just go, oh?
Nah, I mean, there's that initial thought, like, nah, I'm tripping. I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. Like, I don't want to believe it.
Right.
But then, yeah, reality slaps me in my face, Kendra.
Yeah.
What are we about to do now?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's for me initially it's hard to process, but yeah, I move on pretty. I mean, my brain processes pretty quick.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm not in that moment for long, but after sitting back, I'm like, nah, I'm tripping. I'm dreaming. I'm pinching myself.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
I believed a few lies just because I just didn't want to believe it.
Yeah, didn't want to believe it. Like it probably was too. It's like, wait, you wouldn't do that. No, not you.
Yeah.
You know what? You playing? Go ahead, go somewhere.
Yeah, the person that fooled me into thinking you were in love with me. I don't think you would do that.
Right. But, I would think you would, of all people. Like, are you getting paid to deceive me? Like, why me? Like, that's how it is. Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy's in denial. He is in love, and he's just like, I don't want to believe this shit.
But I mean, truth is the hardest pill to swallow.
Yeah, once you get to the point where you're denying birthmarks and moles, it's just like
and hair. Again, it's 3 markers on this one person. That's like, because if I see something so distinctive 3 different ways, I'm gonna be like, screenshot. Hey, is this you? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it looks. Because I've had people do it to me where they thought they've seen me do something, and I'm like, huh, Kendra, same this, same that, same. And then I'm like, send me a screenshot.
Yeah.
And they do. I'm like, oh, there's no tattoo here. There's no tattoo here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I get it. It can be very distinctive, but my body's definitely very distinctive. So.
Yeah, brother, you're just in denial. You got to get out of there.
You have to. It's either that or confront the situation. Like, hey, what is this?
Yeah, get out of there.
You're just like,
wouldn't
no,
even,
go. Instead of trying to figure it out, just go.
don't even, because all she's gonna do is gaslight you, and then it's just gonna lead you to believing whatever BS flies out of her mouth. I hate that.
Okay, so do you know?
She's going.
No, like, okay. I don't want to give the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I at least want to confront the person and then go. Just go.
You have to deal with the gaslighting, though. That's the problem.
You don't have to, though, because there's been plenty of times where I've confronted people and I didn't have to deal with it because it was like how I confronted them. You can't say shit after that, and then it's like as soon as you try to gaslight, I'm pouring water on everything you're saying.
Yeah. It just seems like this guy is the type to fall for it. Like if she starts gaslighting, he's gonna be like, "Okay, I guess that wasn't you."
Mm-hmm.
I think he can be fooled, and that's why I don't
I
don't even want him to have the conversation. Like, just get out.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah,
I'm the type that want answers before I depart. I know I'm leaving. Like you're not gonna talk me out of it otherwise. If anything, the gaslighting will make me leave faster.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
I
get what you're saying. You're just like, nah, no holds barred. Let's go.
Yeah. Get out.
It makes sense though.
Get out.
It makes sense.
Okay, we'll do one more. This is a fun one. My boyfriend cheated on me with a man. I just found out my boyfriend is fucking gay. I went through his phone while he was sleeping and I recorded myself go through it pretty quickly before he could wake up. And after finding conversation between him and other people, I put the phone numbers in Cash App and one of them was a fucking man. So I went I went back to the chat because I was like, what the fuck? And lo and behold, this motherfucker is out here doing the bending. I'm still in shock, but I'm so pissed. I'm not one to cheat back, and I feel like it's too late to do it anyway because I'm sure he wouldn't care if I did, even though he makes a lot of a lot of OJ type of threats / jokes on me and insisting he loves me and shit. I can't believe this shit. He's way bigger than me. I don't know how to tell him I'm breaking up with him.
Oh my god.
Without him getting physical. What the hell?
So he's gotten physical before?
She says he's made OJ types of threats.
You know, okay, there's a threat and there's an OJ threat. Like what? Okay.
So she's afraid she's gonna get killed by her gay boyfriend who's been doing the bending.
She still just calls him gay, even though she's scared of him. He's gay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been doing the bending as well. Would you mind if your man was doing the bending and he was frolicking around with men? Would you just accept him for what he is? And
I would. Yes, I would accept. I would accept him for who he is. Yes, I would. Now.
But this would still be cheating.
Exactly. It's like I can accept you for who you are, but you're cheating on me.
Now,
I get it.
That's interesting.
If it's a woman, I get it if it's a man. I don't care who you like. Mm-hmm. Don't cheat on me.
So cheating on you with a man would be like a huge problem.
Cheating is a problem.
That's interesting because I feel like if I caught my girlfriend cheating with a girl, I really wouldn't care. I really wouldn't care.
Okay.
Like if, oh no, she got her pussy ate by some girl. I just wouldn't get that. That wouldn't.
I've met one of my exes. No, it's hard. If you cheat with a girl, you cheat with a guy, and then you cheat on me. No. Okay, cool. No, I know that there's some people like, oh, it's a girl. It's okay, cool. I just wish you would have came to me, and then we could have a threesome. That's usually like the thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't care at all. It just wouldn't bother me.
Okay. But no, it all would bother me because you're cheating. Like,
Damn.
Who knows? Fucking with me, Kendra, just Kendra Allure, me.
Yeah.
Who's to say I don't want a threesome?
Okay.
Who's to say I don't? Who's to say I don't want to watch? Who's to say I don't want to cook? Who you? I'm a freaking person.
Right.
So it's you kind of gotta open your head up when it comes to me.
Yeah.
So it's like all you have to do with me is just say something. Kendra, look, I don't want to cheat on you. I still like you. I just want to try something else. This is
Okay.
badass right here. I just really want to smash it. She should give it to me. What? Cool.
Interesting.
Can I watch? Tape it for me.
But
Can
now
y'all record it?
I
Can
don't
I
know.
join in?
You've opened up the doors to so much stuff at that point, though.
I know. But it all the roads lead to and all these doors is just communication.
If you agree to let your man smash another woman, he's going to think that you're just cool with that type of thing. And he's whatever woman he invites into the bedroom.
Very true. Very true. And I can honestly say the difference is that it's an immature man and a mature man who understands the difference. If you can come and talk to your woman about shit like that, she should be able to do the same with you, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So you really think a man who knows that it's a two-way street is going to keep opening up that door willy-nilly, knowing good and well his wife got the right to do the same shit?
I think that's just how men get down. I mean,
They do.
They don't want their women to do certain things, but they want to,
They do, and that's how I weed them out. Let me have a boyfriend. Oh, I want to fuck with a girl. Can I watch? No, I just kind of want to, like, if it's that honest. Or what about a threesome? All right, cool. And then
Well,
it's
that-
like you change shit up, and then I'm
Yeah.
all right. You know what, my nigga? It's time for you to go. All I asked was you to communicate. You want to communicate. Now you want to do this, and this. Time for me to go.
That's another thing I would be cool with too, is an open relationship, like an agreement that we can do our own thing with other people.
I think I'm gonna end up in a poly relationship.
Yeah,
I would, because I'm just that person. Like, if I don't want to be around somebody all the time, I won't.
Yeah.
But I want this, I want that. Well, you got our girlfriend you can go fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over here doing what I want to do, more like playing the game. Go fuck with her. I'm listening to them fucking back. At least I know it's them. Okay, whatever.
That's interesting. You don't think
you want affection? I don't feel like giving it. Go get it from this bitch.
And there wouldn't be any jealousy or anything.
Uh-uh.
Oh wow, sounds like a good deal.
I know how to compartmentalize really well. If I don't want to deal with somebody, I won't. And have no guilt felt. None whatsoever, because it's my personal satisfaction.
Yeah, as long as you can get your own too. Yeah.
If there's open communication, a mutual understanding, there shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be if you're an adult. Now, if it's like, oh yeah, she gonna let me fuck anybody and everybody, I ain't gotta tell her about. Oh shit, you fucked up already. Because now, let me stay in the relationship. I'm just about to be petty LaBelle. About to be petty as a motherfucker. Am I finna go fucking suck on everything? Nope. Mm-hmm. Are you finna feel like shit? Yes. And I'm gonna just sit there smiling. Shouldn't fuck with me then. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah, I feel like a poly relationship, open relationship is the way to go. I feel like
it solves a lot of problems.
Yeah, but how more vanilla people would view it is it creates problems because
they don't know how to communicate or have open minds. I don't know what you were gonna say. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
well, I think the jealousy would just play a role.
Yeah.
You would sign up for it, agree to it, and then eventually you'd be like, I don't know if I like when you constantly go and fuck that one girl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, it would kick in.
It would definitely kick in because then it's jealousy. You're gonna see it, especially if you're comparing. As soon as you start comparing, you're already putting yourself on the low end of the stick.
Yeah.
Me, I'm trying to not give that air. Mm-hmm. I'm not comparing shit. She got a pussy, I got a pussy. We're two different pussies. I might be good at this, she's good at this.
Yeah.
Are you just fucking us?
Yeah.
Cool.
Interesting perspective. Okay, I think we got enough. Okay, you can shout out your social sites, whatever you got.
Okay, we got X, which is Allure Kendra. Instagram, which is Kendra Allure, and then my website, kendraallure.com, where everything is. That's content, way to contact me. I got merch. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Even how to book me. Yeah, KendraAllure.com.
All right, that's the show.
Later.